Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to...
Now, I need to find out from you, considering your level of attainment, in the legal profession, and also considering your age, a lot of people look up to you now in the legal profession. Who are the people that you look up to in the legal profession?
I look up to those who are my seniors who have made a mark in the profession. I also look up to some who are not my seniors per se, who I joined the profession before, but who have achieved such great things in the profession that stand them out. It's not an issue of age. Sometimes an issue of contribution and involvement in the legal profession. So I'm honored if there are people who look up to me. I'm inspired by people I look up to because they have made a mark in the profession. They have contributed so much to advancement of the legal profession and also to administration of justice in Nigeria, that without them, so many notable things and pronouncements will not have been achieved in the profession. So we all, one way or the other, look up to each other. But I most especially always find heroes that I look up to. People who have made the profession proud. People who have wiped away tears from people who have brought honor and integrity to the profession. I look up to such, and I'm always inspired by actions.
Okay. Can you single out one name, or can you single out 1, 2, 3 names, that have had, a fecund or profound impact, as far as your legal profession or career is concerned?
Well, I would like to mention Chief Gani for me as a union activist in the university. Inspired most of us. We wanted to be like him because we wanted to make a difference in the society. And then I looked up to my surviving eldest brother, who is a lawyer practicing in Anambra State, because at close quarters I learned Afam Osigwe, because at first quarters I learned from him what it took to be a lawyer, what people expect from a lawyer, and how a lawyer can also guide others and encourage them to grow. I'm joining the profession of working with Chief Chike Chibwe. Of course, I looked up to him because he inspired me. He was my first employer, and in the course of time, I've had to look up to so many people: Chief Olanipekun, GOK, the FRA Williams as a young lawyer, GCM GOK, and a host of so many other lawyers who have one word, the other, the Okokos of this world, JB Daudu, people who have made tremendous contribution in the legal profession and have also impacted positively on society with their legal contributions. So there are too many people just to mention, but I have to mention these few.
Okay. Now, what is Afam Osigwe's definition of law?
Well, I have no definition of law because I can only pretend to be defining law. There are so many writers, jurists who have defined law, and then we can only but paraphrase what they have done in defining law. So I can't pretend to have an Afam Osigwe definition of law. But I look at what law does more than what law is. Because if law is anything and it remains a dead letter in our statute books and in our law reports, then it has no meaning. It means just like having gold, which you bury under the ground and it does nothing. But if law is able to give the things I've stated earlier that law should do in the life of the society, make for another society, be an instrument the government used to create social cohesion and unity, and also to maintain law and order, and also ensure that people are pulled out of poverty and then people are made to feel the benefits or dividends of democracy, then that's my definition of law. I look at law more like an active thing than a written thing which we define and may never keep faith with, and may never even on our definition of it. So I look at what is law in action, what is the essence of law, what does law do in our societies, how does law how do we use law to curb corruption, to curb deviant behavior and activities in the society. So for me, that is law. To the extent that law is able to achieve that, to that extent will I be able to say this is what law is all about.